The drama on The Young and the Restless reached its peak when the secret relationship between Ian Ward and Jordan was finally brought to light. The alliance between the two characters was a ticking time bomb, and their dangerous actions could not escape the watchful eye of Victor Newman. With loyal guards always on Ian's side, Victor proved that he was a man who would never let any enemy escape his sight. Unholy alliance, Ian and Jordan. Ian Ward and Jordan were clearly an ambitious and dangerous pair of allies. Their goal was not only to influence but also to manipulate Mariah Copeland and Claire Newman to their will. Both were not afraid to punish Claire and Mariah if they did not comply with their orders. The relationship between Ian and Jordan was not only a sinister plan, but also showed Ian's obsession with trying to win back the affections of Mariah, who he once claimed to love like a daughter. Jordan, with his cunning nature, is the perfect partner for Ian. Not only is he intelligent, but he also has the ability to manipulate the emotions of those around him. The two combine to form a dangerous duo, determined to destroy those who dare to oppose them. Mariah and Claire, the unexpected heroes. Under pressure from Ian and Jordan, Mariah Copeland and Claire Newman are forced to put aside their differences and join forces. Both face the risk of losing their lives, but also have to find a way to protect their loved ones. Sharon Newman, Mariah's mother, and possibly Phyllis Summers, are both in Ian and Jordan's sights, adding to the pressure on Claire and Mariah. The alliance of these two young women brings a ray of hope in a dark picture of intrigue and betrayal. Mariah, with her sharp intelligence and quick thinking ability, comes up with a daring plan. She will pretend to be on Ian's side. Mariah, the pawn in a dangerous game. Mariah decides to take a risky gamble. She plans to make Ian believe that she has returned to him, pretending to remember old memories and swearing allegiance. This is a bold but potentially dangerous decision. Ian, with his inherent suspicions, is not easily convinced. But Mariah believes that she can fool him, as long as she remains calm and tactful with her words. Claire, the spearhead against Jordan. While Mariah confronts Ian, Claire targets Jordan. Claire feels partly responsible for the chaos that Ian and Jordan have caused, especially since her past actions indirectly put everyone in danger. Her remorse and determination to protect her family have made Claire a powerful warrior. Claire uses Jordan's complacency to gather information, gradually building a plan to defeat him. With her keen sense of humor and empathy, Claire knows how to catch Jordan off guard. She is willing to pay the price to ensure that Ian and Jordan cannot continue with their evil plan. The revenge plan. Both Mariah and Claire know that they cannot rely on luck alone. They plan carefully, setting up a trap for Ian and Jordan step by step. During a tense meeting, Mariah pretends to kneel before Ian, saying that she has realized her mistake and wants to go back to her father's arms. This action not only makes Ian temporarily lower his guard, but also gives Mariah the opportunity to access important documents that Ian is holding. Claire, meanwhile, uses her charm and intelligence to distract Jordan. She pretends to sympathize with his plan, making Jordan feel that he has the situation under control. But in reality, Claire is secretly passing important information to Victor and his team. The climax. Things come to a head when Ian and Jordan discover the betrayal. Ian angrily confronts Mariah, demanding an explanation for her actions. But before Ian can act, Victor and his forces arrive, causing Ian and Jordan's plans to collapse. In a breathtaking moment, Claire and Mariah confront Ian and Jordan together, proving that friendship and loyalty can overcome any conspiracy. Ian is captured, Jordan flees but is quickly captured by Victor's team. The end and the beginning. Mariah and Claire's bravery saves not only their lives, but also those of Sharon and Phyllis. However, they both know that this fight is just the beginning. Ian and Jordan may be imprisoned, but the remnants of this conspiracy will haunt them for the future. The Young and the Restless continues to open new chapters, where love, betrayal and courage are always at the center of the story. And with Mariah and Claire teaming up, viewers are sure to see even more dramatic confrontations. With increasingly complex plots, The Young and the Restless continues to take the audience from one surprise to another. The center of this tense development is the confrontation between Claire Newman and Mariah Copeland with the scheming duo Jordan and Ian Ward. The seduction plan and the promise of allegiance. Claire Newman, in a bold move, decides to play the role of a repentant traitor. She tries to make Jordan believe that she has realized her mistake in being drawn into the Newman family's world of power and luxury. Claire not only wants to regain Jordan's trust, but also wants to use this to her advantage to gain deeper access to his plans. Jordan, who always wants to be in control, immediately sees an opportunity in Claire's actions. He cleverly guides Claire to become a loyal warrior, a tool to sabotage the Newman family from within. Little does he know, however, that Claire is merely putting on an act, waiting for the right moment to strike. Mariah and Claire, enemies become allies. At the same time, Mariah Copeland, who has a complicated connection with Ian Ward, realizes that she cannot stand alone against the manipulator of her life. Realizing that Ian and Jordan are working together, Mariah and Claire are forced to put aside their personal differences and join forces. The partnership between these two women is not only a powerful combination, but also a display of courage and determination. Both Mariah and Claire understand that their unity is the key to breaking the dangerous alliance between Ian and Jordan. The trap strategy. Mariah and Claire devise a plan to lure Ian and Jordan into a false sense of security. They decide to split roles. Claire continues to pretend to be the traitor, while Mariah uses her complicated relationship with Ian to make him believe that she is ready to return. Ian, desperate to regain control over Mariah, quickly falls into a trap. He believes that Mariah has realized their father-daughter relationship and is ready to abandon the Newman clan. Jordan, blinded by Claire's new loyalty, has no idea that he is being drawn into an elaborate counterattack. Risk of backfiring. However, even a well-laid plan is not without risk. Jordan and Ian are both cunning and dangerous. If Claire and Mariah fail to keep their act together or expose themselves, it could cost them their lives. Tensions rise as Ian begins to question Mariah's motives. He sets challenges to test her loyalty, putting Mariah in dangerous situations. Meanwhile, Jordan begins to realize that Claire may not be entirely honest. He asks her to commit an act that will seriously harm the Newman clan as a final test. Chaos and confrontation. No matter how elaborate the plan, Mariah and Claire cannot avoid being caught up in the chaos. When things reach a climax, Ian and Jordan discover the truth. In a breathtaking moment, Ian confronts Mariah, forcing her to choose between her new family and him. Jordan, with extreme anger, does not hesitate to attack Claire when she realizes she has betrayed him. But while Ian and Jordan believe they have gained the upper hand, Mariah and Claire turn the tables with an unexpected counterattack. The escape. At the last minute, Mariah and Claire are not alone. They secretly send information to Victor Newman, who immediately sends a rescue force. The confrontation ends with Ian captured and Jordan stripped of his power. However, the damage is not small. Mariah and Claire, despite winning, are still haunted by the dangerous decisions they had to make. A new beginning. This event not only closes a dark chapter, but also opens the door for Mariah and Claire to rebuild their lives. They understand that, although each has their own journey, their unity and courage have helped them overcome their most dangerous enemies. The Young and the Restless continues to prove that, in a world of intrigue and betrayal, human values like trust and friendship always have the power to prevail.